let's begin. Natalie's here with a smile so bright, streaming games in soft, gentle light. Welcome all to Let's Be Cozy. We'll play games nice and rosy. Relax and wind, enjoy your stay. Natalie's here to brighten your day. Pixel lands and cozy towns, virtual worlds where stress drowns. You'll find joy in every quest. With Natalie, we're always blessed. Welcome all to Let's Be Cozy. We'll play games nice and rosy. Relax and wind, enjoy your stay. Natalie's here to brighten your day. Pixel lands and cozy towns, virtual worlds where stress drowns. You'll find joy in every quest. With Natalie, we're always blessed. Welcome all to Let's Be Cozy. We'll play games nice and rosy. Relax and wind, enjoy your stay. Natalie's here to brighten your day. Shine lights up with hearts and cheer. You're not alone, Natalie's near. Every stream a warm embrace, finding comfort at our pace. Welcome all to Let's Be Cozy. We'll play games nice and rosy. Relax and wind, enjoy your stay. Natalie's here to brighten your day.
Mwah. The void calls to us.
the Sunwell's radiance may shine.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Harathur is an old village, so you survived.
Go and be safe.
𝚻𝚜𝚝'𝚜 guide you.
I need to target something first. I require a target. I do not have a target.
Feel the bite of 𝚻𝚝℃! Tinder, waiting for a spark! Fall to my wrath! Destruction reigns! Fall to my wrath! Scatter, little embers! A wasted effort, maggots!
I require a target.
The world will be remade in flame! No! The heart is mine!
Surrender, 𝚻𝚝℃. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you. Destruction reigns!
𝚻𝚝℃ must not fall.
Run and hide, weaklings! You burn better than you fight.
I have many lucky doos you like. Many farewells.
Unleash my fury! Feel the bite of 𝚻𝚝℃! Tinder, waiting for a spark! Fall to my wrath! Destruction reigns! Fall to my wrath! Scatter, little embers! A wasted effort, maggots!
I do not have a target.
The world will be remade in flame! No! The hanger by axe, and I'll tear you asunder!
𝚻𝚎𝚝'𝚜 must not fall! Surrender, 𝚻𝚜𝚝. You cannot win!
Keep dreaming, little one! Your mother is not here to save you! Destruction reigns!
Must not fall.
Run and hide, weaklings!
I need to target.
Fall under my wing!
This tree will not fall!
I require a target.
Feel the bite of Virala! Fall to my wrath!
𝚻𝚎𝚝 must not fall! The dream will never yield to you, monster!
Your last moments will be a nightmare!
I need to target something first.
𝚻𝚎𝚝'𝚜, what has happened?
Something unexpected. So,
to the
what did our
Sindora.
fine dock workers have to say?
What
Ah,
needs
a
bring
note
you
on
here?
special cargo. How delightfully subtle. About as discreet as a goblin's pyrotechnics. It seems the Tideborn are entangled in this mess, and we have little choice but to wade in after them. If that means diving into the depths, so be it.
We endure.
Tideborn freight, is it? A name far too polished, like an ornate blade designed to distract from the blood it has shed. Smuggling through the port, but I suspect this venture involves something far more perilous than we think. We must act with haste before they set sail and vanish into the mists. Keep your weapons honed and your senses sharper. Make them understand that crossing me was a grave miscalculation. This note all but drips with guilt, but mere words alone will not bring down Tideborn freight. I require undeniable proof, evidence so damning that not even there will. Bribed magistrates can turn a blind eye. That is where you come in. Take this arcane recorder and make your way to the docks. Document their shipments, their crew, anything that reeks of smuggling. A single image can speak volumes, and I intend to make every word count.
Sun, chase your shadows.
A little lesson. Trying to fool me twice is a grave error. My dim-witted pupil has yet to return from their rendezvous with their acquaintance. Normally, I would not bat an eye, but he has a journal of mine. I want that journal back. Would you be a dear and remind him?
Keep your wits about you.
Apprentices who can keep them tied down. Tammin was a particularly talented arcanist, but his head was always in the clouds, or in the woods, really. Instead of studying, he buried his nose in storybooks, the legends of Eversong. The rangers of old heroes of the 𝙻𝚎𝚝. He couldn't get enough, the dreaming fool. And now, no, he is not dead. Did I imply that? He has just run off to join the Farstriders. Check in on him, won't you? See if he has come to his senses.
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
I do not have a target. Too far away. I require a target.
With perseverance.
There it is,
strength.
caught in the act. Disposing of cargo into the ocean. Clearly they are erasing evidence, which can only mean one thing. We are closing in on something significant.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
I'm out of range.
But of course, they would prefer to keep prying eyes at bay. They are guarding something now. We must uncover precisely what it is. Discarding crates into the ocean. How utterly desperate. Whatever they seek to conceal must be damning. Sufficient enough to unravel their entire operation, should we recover it. Take a deep breath and retrieve it before the current sweeps it away. Every thread we pull unravels their scheme further. Soon, there will be nothing left but the ruin of their own making.
We shall not falter.
So what did our friends at Tideborne Freight so desperately want to hide? Their scuttling cannot conceal their true intentions forever. Unstable Arcana and Naga. This is hardly just smuggling. It is a disaster waiting to unfold. The Tideborne are dabbling in matters better left untouched. It seems it is now our responsibility to see it resolved before it becomes an issue. If the Naga manage to siphon the remaining arcane energy from those unstable arcana, they will gain the very power they seek. Destroy, incinerate, shatter them, do whatever is necessary. Ensure not a single shard remains for the Naga or Tideborne to exploit. Tideborne's decision to discard crates into the ocean was no mere error. It was a calculated delivery. Pursue them, and ensure the Naga are reminded of the grave consequences they face when they dare to cross us.
May the eternal sun guide you.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I require a target.
We endure. With
You did what was
perseverance,
required.
strength.
If the cargo is gone, that is a victory. But our work is far from over. The Tideborn must still answer for their actions. Well done. The Naga may have been handled, but our work is far from complete. Tideborn freight continues to pull the strings, and it is time we sever their control. The Naga acted out of desperation. Tideborn's crew, however, is driven by arrogance. They sit smugly aboard their ship, convinced of their invulnerability, and counting their ill-gotten wealth. It is time we put an end to that. Captain Bloodwake shall be made to answer for every crate, every transaction, and every transgression. Are you prepared to extract the truth?
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
Good work. I am sure there will be more figures like him in the future, but at least for today, this port is safe thanks to you. I hope I can count on you again in the future, partner.
Fanwell's glory shine on you.
Fatality!
Magister Melidor appears to be lost in thought.
You there. You appear to have the wisdom to assist me. Unlike a certain bow-wielding simpleton who thinks sniffing dirt will solve our problem. We've accidentally misplaced a very important journal, the sort my mentor would transmogrify me to have lost. Please use my arcane timepiece to summon echoes of the past and investigate these moments. That should allow us to find my journal properly, without indulging Vardis's primitive methods. While a certain worm-brained mage wastes time with his inept magic, we'll actually solve this case. The local wildlife has likely eaten the journal. Time to gut them and see if we can recover it. If the journal's inside, we'll find it. Unlike someone who couldn't track his own insipid ego if it were carved into the ground.
The reckoning is at hand.
Magister Melidor and Ranger Vardis appear to be chatting as they walk up the trail. The missing journal is plainly in sight. The journal must have been lost at a different moment in time. Magister Melidor and Ranger Vardis appear to be having a meal. The missing journal is no longer in sight. The journal must have been lost around this time. Magister Melidor and Ranger Vardis appear to be sparring each other. The missing journal is plainly in sight. The journal must have been lost at a different moment in time.
What do you
Victory
mean none of
lies
them had the
ahead.
journal? How is this even possible? It defies logic. If the wildlife didn't take it, then where in the twisting nether could it have gone? That
will
fool.
persevere.
That absolute fool.
Farewell.
Wonderful. More glowing projections and angry spirits, yet still no journal. Step aside. I am ending this nonsense and tracking it properly.
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
A dog of all creatures. This is the thief we've been chasing. And now we must save it from a lynx. Truly, this day has taken a most irritating turn. No matter, we shall retrieve the journal. Though I do wonder if this canine truly understands the gravity of its actions.
Sun, chase your shadows.
bound to serve.
Did you manage to retrieve a dog, a lynx, and now a ruined journal? Truly, I've seen lesser misfortunes in my day.
Melidor pinches the slobbery journal between his fingers.
It seems the journal's fate was sealed long before we laid eyes on it. It is quite beyond saving. Once again, my faith in anything other than arcane precision has proven misplaced.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Luma stands in front of you, ears perked, thankful for your help. She lets out a short bark, tail wagging once before trotting a few steps forward, then pausing. Glancing back, Luma waits expectantly. Her body language pleads, "Come on, follow me." Luma stands next to a Luma nudges us.
Careful where you step, tiny talons are about. What brings... One of my hatchlings was frightened off when that giant construct marched past the ranch. He bolted right through the fence and into the woods before I could stop him. He is small fast, and probably hiding somewhere nearby. Please find him before something else does, and return him to me. Careful where you step, tiny talent. Some think that raising hawkstriders is an easy task, but it most certainly is not. Hawkstrider appetites tend to be notoriously fussy. More often than not, they'll turn their beaks up at anything I offer. But this time of year, frog legs, they love the slimy little things. They can't get enough of them. There is a pond just down the hill just swarming with the leggy little morsels. Could you gather some for me, please? Careful where you step, tiny talent. A comfortable hawkstrider is a happy hawkstrider. We don't expect them to stand all day. They need someplace cozy to roost. There is a plant called golden sunleaf that sprouts just beyond the ridge. It makes the softest bedding. The hawkstriders love it. Could you gather some for me?
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
Careful where you step, tiny. Well done. I'll have that fence reinforced so he can't run off again. Careful where you step, tiny talons are about. Have you found any frogs? The hawkstriders are hungry. I've been told frog legs taste like a curious blend of fish and poultry. I think I will leave that fine dining experience to the hawkstriders. However, thank you for your help. Did you find the golden sunleaf? Oh, they'll have many a happy night's sleep on this. You have my thanks. Not everyone would go to such lengths for these creatures. I'd like to give you something special as thanks for your help. I think you have more than proven you can be entrusted with this. A hawkstrider egg, not yet hatched. But there is a little one in there, wiggling, curious, and eager to meet the one who will raise it with love. Take care of it, and it will take good care of you in return.
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
I need to target something first.
Captain Dawnrunner really took a chance on me, letting a mage become a far... It was good of you to check on me, but I am committed to the Farstriders.
I do not have a target.
Captain Dawnrunner really took a chance. I've always dreamed of being a Farstrider, the adventure, the romance, the beauty of nature. When they put out a call for help, I knew I had to join. Captain Dawnrunner assigned me to the library initially, but with everything going on, we all have to be flexible. I don't mind, but I had hoped to collect all the overdue books before being sent on a real assignment. If you find any, would you bring them to the library for me? And feel free to give them a read. There are some interesting volumes. With all the problems facing Eversong, the Farstriders have their hands full. I am a capable arcanist. I've always admired the Farstriders. Why not lend my talents to their cause? They do so much work by hand, when a bit of magic would allow them so much more time for adventuring. Alas, my enchanted broom idea has not quite gone as I'd hoped. They're so ornery, they end up attacking the recruits instead of cleaning. Perhaps this is a problem for elbow grease, after all.
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
I require a target.
Captain Dawnrunner really took a chance on me, letting a mage be Captain Dawnrunner warned me about trying to solve all my problems with magic. Clearly I have...
Sun, chase your shadows.
Captain Dawnrunner really took... The sweeping will still...
A new Vala Balorialan.
It really takes everyone to get through times like these. It might seem like a small thing, but the small things add up.
We shall not falter.
The Farstriders exist to protect Eversong from threat. Ranger 𝙻𝚎𝚝 is a chef at Farstrider Hold. He is decent in a kitchen, but his passion is field cooking. There was a time when you could wander any path in Eversong and find the ingredients for a good meal. A Farstrider's dream, with enough hard work, we can help the forest recover, and it starts with rehabilitating the soil. Meet 𝙻𝚎𝚝 at the North Tower, and he can tell you more. The Farstriders exist to protect Eversong from threats great and small. And the small doesn't just disappear in the face of the great. I took a chance on 𝚻𝚝 because he understands that, even if he has some rosy notions of how we go about things. Ranger 𝙻𝚎𝚝 is a chef at Farstrider Hold. He is decent in a kitchen, but his passion is field cooking. There was a time when you could wander any path in Eversong and find the ingredients for a good meal. A Farstrider's dream, with enough hard work, we can help the forest recover, and it starts with rehabilitating the soil. Meet 𝙻𝚎𝚝 at the North Tower, and he can tell you more. Ranger 𝙻𝚎𝚝 is one of our veterinarians. She usually cares for our lynxes, but the mana worm molt is too crucial to the health of the forest to go unmonitored. The worms regulate the flow of magic from the ley lines to the rest of the woods. When the ley lines were disrupted, so is their molting season. It is not so dire as it once was, but they still—
Sun, chase your shadows.
Hope you like getting your hands dirty. It is hard to believe this used to be the dead Scar. Up here, close to the city, the land is almost completely recovered. Which is good, because we've got a lot of mouths to feed. Hawkstriders are the perfect helpers for preparing the soil. Their tough claws can easily spread seeds and squash bugs. Meet me down in the tranquil repose and I'll saddle one up for you.
We shall not falter.
This land is a far cry from what it could be, but it has come—
May the eternal sun guide.
This
Glory
land
to
is a far
𝚻𝚝.
cry from what it could be, but it has come a long way from what it was. Little by little, life renews with nourishment. Nothing like
needs
planting
pruning here?
seeds. I don't know what to make of those big blooms, but whatever we're doing, the land seems pleased.
We shall not falter.
The perfidious cultists of the Twilight's Blade have infiltrated.
A dog. Yes, I've seen a dog. Look at this place. Just look at what he has done. That dog, it ran through here and disrupted every lesson on the schedule. Now there are fire elementals everywhere, and my students are ill-prepared to handle this mess. How am I supposed to teach in all of this chaos? You look capable. Would you clear out some of these rowdy little elementals? The sooner we get this situation under control, the better.
We shall not falter.
Thank you for your assist. You've been invaluable. As for that little menace, after he was done wreaking havoc here, I didn't really pay attention to where he went next. I am sure you'll find him eventually. Let's hope you do before he wrecks half the city, hmm?
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
The arcane tome.
Fish are delicious, but a dog. Yes, I've seen a dog. Just look at what that monster's done to the pond. That dog tore right through the pond and sent half the sun whiskers flying right out of the water. Quickly, get them back in the pond before they perish.
Sunwell's glory.
Fish are delicious.
Sun, chase your shadows.
Fish are delicious. Your methods were interesting. That dog, the last I saw he was tearing through the pond. I didn't see where he went, but he has to be nearby. His barks, they haunt me.
We shall not falter.
Lil Scoots, welcome back, you fuzzy menace. Thank you, champion. I'll return him to the cafe post-haste. As for training, I think I shall stick to the local Link's far better manners.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
These tourists, these uncultured, ungrateful slobs. This vanguard of light has brought a lot of business to Silver Moon, to be certain. But none of them actually appreciate what Thalassian craftsmanship means. They have no respect for the elven arts. They just want shiny, glittery souvenirs. I am no spring runner dancing for their amusement, but I can hardly turn them away, can I? Perhaps an assistant would make this atrocious task easier.
A new Bala Balorialan.
Please, I have waited quite...
All right, but only because I am curious about the craftsmanship. It'll take more than a little politeness to change my mind about these pernicious paladins. How on Azeroth one of these encroaching paladins managed to come by such an exquisite example of Thalassian tailoring is beyond me, but it would be negligent of me to turn down this opportunity. The materials we need are far more bespoke than I keep in my shop. However, we'll need to source our mana silk directly. Fortunately, it isn't far just outside the city gates, and at least there we'll be safe from these dabblers.
Shorelaran.
You will find no higher quality. Our patron, Gary, I suppose, should count himself lucky. These mana worms produce the finest silk in Eversong. I know magisters who would kill to have a robe trimmed in this, and yet here we are, using it for a mending job. Ah, well, once the worms have eaten their fill of arcane energy, you can siphon the silk from them onto these bobbins. If they are reluctant to release their silk, you may have to. Ah, beat it out of them, but I've been assured it is entirely ethical.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Mwah. Remember Illyria's teachings.
Natalie's world so bright and sunny, cozy games and laughs aplenty, streaming magic on the daily. Thank you for the fun sincerely. As the stream comes